So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Liam, bullish header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. He is through here. Yamal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Gusto. And it's Buonanotte. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lavia. Chelsea finding their passes. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Yamal, Cucurella kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Balde promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Gavi, now it's Rashford. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aimed beyond the defence. Dani Olmo. De Jong. Gavi. That'll be a throw-in. Rashford. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pedro Neto. Palmer. Threads one in. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, sweet feet.
He's under a lot of pressure there. That's a super give and go. And it's Buonanotte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski. De Jong. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lewandowski takes a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Pedro Neto! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Koundé tries to clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Looking big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Tries to pass it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out Pedro Neto! It's a goal! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
This is threatening to... It's Rashford! He scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. But he's well positioned here. Palmer. That has not gone well. Yamal.
2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que hay plazas disponibles para alquilar en el aparcamiento del estadio.
And we're underway again. He's in space and looking for options. Drilled in low. And he was quick to react. Out to the right. Played back into the centre, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Stood up well to him there. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedro Neto. And it's Gusto. Lavia. And it's Palmer. And here's Neto. That's good play. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly. Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has been cut short. Buonanotte. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gusto. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. And he shoots! And it's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came off beautifully.
El dorsal 9. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 21.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
El dorsal 22.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Fernandes.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pedri gets a foot in here. Can he spark a counter here? Pedri. Decent chance! Decent enough try.
Rashford certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Gusto has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Rafinha. Looking for the run. Rashford. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played in here.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Badiashile kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Fernandes. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. That looks a cracking ball. Rafinha. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 15, cambio de jugadores.
In with the challenge. Cucurella goes on a run down the left wing. João Pedro. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Lewandowski.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is expertly dealt with. 5 minutes left on the clock. Fernandes goes on a charge down the left. Gets into some space. Fernandes. And it's Lavia. Now it's João Pedro.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Lewandowski. That's a little off target. Very much into the last knockings. And the counter is on. Ferran Torres.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played, well played. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there. That's an imaginative pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The action has already started. And he's in on goal. Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, he's been caught napping. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's on it, can he get away? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Gavi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Badiashile cuts out the pass. Played into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Back into the middle. Dani Olmo. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Frenkie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent...
And a chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
And the through ball. Now that's well seen too. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. De Jong. And it's made its way to him. Rashford! He's missed, but not by that far. Bino Gittins. And it's Olmo. Looking to play him in. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, no joy this time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, Adalah! approaching the half-hour mark. Pedro Neto. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chelsea have their second corner now. Araujo getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's lost his man here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Bino Gittins. Driving forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Lewandowski. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cucurella. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Rashford. Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. And it's Gavi. Now, can they get him away? Well, that looks a decent ball. Pedro Neto, and he's managed to get free. Opts to play it back. And the finish! Kunde gets it clear. Fernandez, lofted in. Oh, smashing header! Araujo can get it clear. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Badiashile attempts a clearance. Araujo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well played. Important challenge, that. Gavi. Balde. Probing pass. Rashford is onto this. He's onside. It's Rashford!
Rashford really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Lavia. And Fofana. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Cucurella. He's found a way through. And he has been fouled there.
last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And it's Palmer.
Closing it. Palmer! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he latch on to this?
Look at the space here.
Bino Gittins with the cross. Yamal. Gavi.
Chance here to counter.
Now it's Yamal. Fernandez.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball.
And he's being shifted off it.
Fernandez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Chelsea take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Koundé engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ambitious ball here. Balde promptly onto that, and that is that. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Rashford.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well spotted. Bernal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there, and that could set him on his way, and he's certainly onside here. Pedro Neto tries to... He's got tall! And that would have won it.
Liam Delap really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Pedri. Now this could be a chance. It's Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Now it's Rashford. Lewandowski.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He's looking wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. That has been cut short. Good ball, good take. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4. El dorsal 5.
Stone test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? It's their second corner of the game. They want to be quick to recover this. Picked out brilliantly. Pedri, and the shot! Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Rodrigue. Great chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Decent chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chelsea go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Gusto. Garnacho. Nicely shaped ball. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Eric Garcia.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Pedri. Lewandowski chasing after it. This looks promising. And he's managed to get rid. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the... Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Goal at his mercy and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Pulls it back.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Lavia does well to get it back. Modric. That's a cute ball. Modric. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. Rashford! So close to drawing level.
Such a good opportunity, Peter. I hope he doesn't end up regretting that miss.
Gusto kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Pedri. Rafinha.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there's the clearance. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Araujo spots it and intercepts.
Rashford! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Here comes the corner.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Played down the flank.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. Can he get it through?
Cleared without complication.
That's the throw.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think it'll be fascinating, Peter, to see what this fella Gavi's been tasked with. Because he's very good at progressing the ball, recycling the ball, distributing the ball. And you'd expect him to be...
Gavi!
That's a half-decent try.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Olmo.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Great run on the overlap here.
Valde crosses it.
Lewandowski! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Gavi.
And he welcomes it in.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Cucurella. Spread it left.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries a deft little ball. There's the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lobbed in behind, deftly away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. And he's taking no chances there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Dani Olmo. Badiashile with the clearance. So what can they make of this? And it's Palmer. Nicely weighted ball.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. Well, that's well seen too. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's an imaginative pass. How Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cleared away. Gavi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fofana wins the duel this time. Now it's Palmer. Pedro Net, and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's gone looking for safety. Up towards the hour mark, and still no goals. Shoots! The ball has bounced loose now. Lavia, looking here to chip it. Gets his head on it! It's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Palmer. Yamal. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now, he's got space here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 6.
And it's Bernal.
El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
He's found a way through. That's good play. Liam to lap. Ter Stegen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Ferran Torres. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Foot in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that has not gone well. And it's slung out wide. Now it's Ferran Torres. He has found the way through. Fernandez. It's a good run down the right. Bernal. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Ferran Torres. Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Balde. Lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Ambitious ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Rashford. Now it's Ferran Torres. And this is Lewandowski.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And we're done.